guys, and welcome back to another stream here on twitch.tv/ManUmission 24/7. I was hoping that was going to go a little bit better than what I was expecting it. I did the whole intro, sorted it all out. The only problem is I couldn't hear the intro through my headphones. That really annoyed me. I got so close. I was testing it all day and I was like, yep, this will work. It's working. Go live and it doesn't work. Of course it doesn't work. Hello DC Deckard, have a good stream but don't have much time. Thank you very much. The intro sounds nice. Thank you very much, everyone's a derp. Hopefully you guys enjoyed that intro. I did a little bit of, I'm trying my best to increase the quality of the stream, as you can probably tell by the fact the top bar above me has recently changed. There's now just a flashing thing that's coming up here every couple of seconds with all the bits, all the followers and all the subscribers all come up here, and that's where your donations and stuff will go through. Also the donations, please donate through the Buy Me a Coffee campaign. You'll notice the little link just there, buymeacoffee.com/ManUmission 24/7. If you scroll down on this page, you will see that I have brand new panels that have only just been put on my whole Twitch channel, so one of them is membership and donations. It's right in the center. It's right just above the schedule that's there, and you can see there's a click to donate, and that's where you go over there, and that's where you can donate through Buy Me a Coffee, or you can become a member. Either way, the donations and the money comes through straight away, but donations are non-refundable. All the terms are now onside that single panel, which makes things a little bit easier for you guys. Hopefully you're doing well, everyone's a derp, and welcome to the stream, and hopefully everyone's doing okay. I've been trying my best to get things going. I've got a couple of things updated. I've been working through all my scenes, making sure they're all okay and making sure everything's all working well, and making sure that there is no technical hitches for this stream. That includes pre-checking everything, and of course one thing already goes wrong, so I wonder how many things are going to go wrong in today's stream. But we also have other scenes as well. I'm just going to quickly show you around the scenes that we have. These are all brand new, so hopefully you guys will like them. So whenever I need to go AFK for a minute, this is what will happen. Quite simple. It's quite nice there. Little bouncing logo, little thing saying that, and your chat messages go up, and the little slideshow, that's where that now appears. And there's even the end soon screen, which I've finally got a button for the end soon screen, so we can now go to there when we end the stream and we say goodbye to people here on the stream. So there is a lot of things going on. I've just got to realise there's one thing that I need to add, and that is Mike to that scene. I also have an interview scene, so if I'm on a Discord call with anyone, of course we have the old Discord one, but it's now a little bit cleaner, a little bit low key, and gets everything sorted. And this is what we've got. But let's jump into game. Let's jump into City Skylines, where we're going to be continuing off our world that we started on YouTube last Friday, and now we're going back on. It's a week later, and let's go back into the world. I've not been on it since. This is literally all I've done, is literally jump here. Music's a little bit strange at the moment. Also got brand new music, which is here on the server. Now this is one that I do like. This is one that normally starts whenever I start a stream across the, that's what it's called. It's called Across the Street, I believe. But let's get this going. So let's load up our world and get everything working. As you can see, the stream clock is below me, just down there. That's where you'll see everything. That's where you'll see my current UK time. It's 10:03 PM. And yeah, a lot of things are going to be happening. I'm looking forward to chatting with everyone here on the stream, and hopefully you guys are looking forward to interacting with me throughout the stream. If you are able to just lurk, then thank you very much for lurking. If you're not able to lurk, well, thank you very much for watching, and thank you very much for coming to say hello to me. And if you are able to support me in any other way, such as following the channel, then that is greatly appreciated. Right, let's have a look, see where we're up to. So we've just started on building this big district in the previous stream. We actually started this whole thing. We started with our little town over here. This is where we started, and then it went over to industrial area there. There's also a garbage dump here, which I feel sorry for them, but there's a lot of garbage happening at the moment. Let's unpause it so we can get some money coming in as well and get things going. As you can see, there's a bit of traffic jams coming around where people are trying to join the whole of the server, well, the whole thing, and just get things going. Just realised that is probably a one-way. No, that's a one-way system. It's not a one-way system, which is what I thought it was. What we might do, the first thing what we're gonna do is change this over to a bit of a highway. I wonder if that will help us increase things going. It might change. I prefer that being a one-way system there, so that's good. Let's just change this around a little bit. I think that's our hospital that we have there, so it'll be helpful for this hospital to be moved slightly. Is everything doing okay? I think the SFX are a little bit loud at the moment. The only problem is when I go and move them, turn them down for the stream. I go all the way over here, which I don't really want to do. Right, there's our hospital. There we are. Let's change this. Let's upgrade this path around here. And then we can move our hospital back again. To go back along the dual carriageway. It just means, I know I've moved it twice now, but it just means that everything's a little bit more centered and there's a little bit more traffic protection around this area. There's even a bus stop as well that allows buses to come in. Get things going. This is actually not bad. I'll tell you what, I'm gonna do that so that way we have different ways of people can now go around here, go through this whole section, just to improve the traffic that's in here and everything going around. I also just want to do one thing. I'm going to quickly just overtake that for a second. Nope. Where was I? And I believe actually just down here, so we have a toll area that stops people, that gets people to pay for some money coming through here. That way we're getting some money for every bit coming through, so at least they're not coming through and going, oh, we can get money, we can pay for money. Nope, I want the money first, please. I don't know why they don't use all 4 lanes. Be really appreciated. But I think here's where we're going to have another toll booth. So let's have a look, see how much we're going to need to remove. Let's do that. And then if I go back into my road tools and everything else, I can connect these back up, hopefully. That's those connected up. Not helpful that the toll booth is completely the wrong way. I wonder if there's a way that I can change this. Really? There's no way that I can change it? That's going to cause a lot of traffic jams in this area. Did I actually put, I also put the wrong highway on there, I believe. There, that's the correct highway. That's the correct highway that we're meant to be having there, and hopefully that will sort things out. We just need to try and change this around. I don't know actually how I can change that around. Normally you just do this and it just changes it, but there's seems to be no way of changing this whole toll booth around. It may be a case of destroying this one and replacing it again. Everyone's going on the wrong side there, right? Okay, not helpful. That one. I believe that's the one we've got. No, that's the wrong way. You plugged it in the wrong... Right. Right, I just saw the thing there. There we are. We'll connect up via that. Right, that's fine. We can then connect the road up properly via this section here. So if I was to go ahead and remove this and connect that up, we should now have our highway fully connected up. It's not got any water. Does it need water? Really? I did not know that this whole thing needed water just to run. But that should hopefully speed up our whole connections and get things working nicely. At least I've got myself a drink for today whenever people say hydrate. Thought I'd point that out. And also I was thirsty. So this is our bridge going over to the mainland. So we also need one over. This is where we've also got another one. It's a small little bridge that's going over, just 2 lanes. That's quite literally all it does is it goes over to the industrial area that people can choose. Building burnt down. Okay, that's fine. We can remove that building. There is a fire station only just nearby, so that's really helpful. Let's have a look, see what else we could do. Okay, it looks like we've got some old power lines here that definitely don't need to be activated anymore, because I believe we are getting fully well on power. I'm thinking about putting some extra shops here, just around the hospital. Maybe that might be an idea. We've got our office space, which is over here. This is the office district. I'm hoping this resolves our traffic issue. There's a bit of a traffic issue here because we've got this. Really, I'd like to have a roundabout in this location, but I need a little bit more money to be able to do that. So I'm going to leave that for now. This whole area is going to be removed slightly and changed over to a roundabout. But let's have a look, see what we're doing in regards to demands. Which, by the looks of things, we are in desperate need of some more little paths going around here. Now, when I was doing this stream on YouTube, I also did some extra things, which means that I did a lot of stuff in dirt paths. So a lot of this might still be dirt paths at the moment. I know probably over in the main district over here probably is dirt. But the only reason for that is because of the simple issue of that's the best way to save money when you first start off. And I believe on the last one, this was the second world, because the first world just wasn't there. There was nothing available for us. Right, we'll also connect these up. And hopefully that'll help us out as well. So this area here, we can see that I've cleared off this little section and left this area free, because the whole idea is that I'm going to have like a section that I'm going to remove the roads that are here, and they're all going to go into like a roundabout or something like that, just to make things easier. Might be worth doing that. No, let's not do that. Actually, what it might be worth doing is connecting this up in the sort of way that allows us to, so if I rotate that round, something like that connects it up into the main area. That may be worth doing. Space already occupied. Okay, that's fine. So it will mean I'm going to have to disconnect the main path. They can be like, what the hell? Our normal path is gone. Right, let's just do a slight bit of rotation. There we are, and then we can put this back into here. So I can connect that back up to there. That allows the path to be all connected up and allows this to be able to be connected up nicely. I will need to remove some of these buildings as well. If anyone's watching, feel free to say hello in chat. If you've got any suggestions or anything else, let me know. Right, I'm going to put that to like a slight angle. The reason why is because when you do a slight angle, it means that there's less chance of it mucking up too much. So there we are. We've got people now coming off. They're connecting onto this system here. I believe that's like a little speedway or speed restrictions. There we are. Much better. Looks like we've got a couple of water issues at the moment. Let's have a look, see what our pipelines are doing. Yeah, they're having some issues, so let's go ahead and connect all this up. Connect all that up to the pipelines. Get everything going. Lovely. Yeah, I believe this is Big District. I believe some of these were named. So River Industrial Park definitely was done, and I believe Straight River Shore was done as a naming. I'm going to be doing some names as well, so anyone who's following or liking the stream will get their name put into the city in some way or form, some shape or form. What's this? This is a train station. Don't need that so far. Don't need the subway at the moment. We probably need some extra bus stops as well. This is the bus stop. So we have a single bus station or bus depot, which is somewhere around the city. I can't remember where. There. That's where it is at the moment. So probably might be an idea to add the bus depot onto this sort of area as well. Just so that way we can have a little bit more buses going through. Currently, tourists 2 per week, 441 people on the lines at the moment. It's not looking too bad. Oh, so you can change the lines around. I've not got actually any mods at the moment on this because I find that sometimes the mods that you get are a little bit off. Should we do some... I think we should do some extra like subway lines and stuff like that. The only problem about subway lines is that we have to watch out for... Not enough. Not enough money. Okay, that's fine. So we have 2 subway lines at the moment, so that's going to be one which is just there. And let's... No, that's not helpful. That's not what I wanted. I want to be able to connect our thing up. I've got to remember how I put it down. Hey, Zombie Liam, welcome to the stream. Hopefully you're doing okay. I'm doing well, thank you. Thank you very much for asking. Next structure, miscellaneous. Ooh, snapping. No, I don't want that. Elevation slope. I want this to go down so that way it connects up to our subway. So we've got a subway path here. I don't really want to go along and just put like path, just to be able to connect them up. I can never remember which one it is. Right, let's leave that for now. Is it worth putting a couple of monuments in here as well? So currently, as you can see, the land value here is not desired, so to say. Probably because we haven't got enough like resources in regards to greeneries and places that people can go and visit. Are people visiting this way? They are, which is lovely. A couple of ambulances coming this way, probably because it's easier to get to the hospital. This is definitely one that needs to be updated to one of those dual carriageways that we have. Let's go for a tree line dual carriageway. Just to kind of help the traffic flow, so anything going off to the hospital will go that way. I definitely feel like this is not being used anymore. definitely need to connect this up. So this whole, actually no, it's been connected up nicely, so we don't need this power line anymore. Which is nice, at least we don't have to worry about that. They're worried about crime rates at the moment, so let's put in another police station. Do we have a police station around here? Big city! Crematorium and water treatment plant. Okay, lovely. Child's healthcare. Nope. I'm good. Today's been a roller coaster for me. Oh, really? What have you been up to? What's been causing it? Let's do a crematorium just there. That'll make people happy, and then we'll put the crematorium there. That might help us out. I don't like this. This is like a big massive traffic jam. That's really kind of awkward. It's because there's a lot of stuff that allows people to connect up. Definitely need to remove that. Got to change the bus lanes by the looks of things, because the bus depots are a little bit difficult at the moment. Is it worth doing that roundabout that's going to be around here? Right, this is where we have a bus stop. We have that one there. So something's going to be connecting this up. That bus is going to go all the way around there somewhere. And then it comes back in. Okay, that's a weird way of connecting up, but that'll do. So we'll connect these bus routes up at some point, but I'm thinking just load of weird small things, nothing to worry about. You sure? Okay. If you're really sure about that, then that's fine. Really thinking this should be updated. Right, let's go ahead. So we've got this whole area here, and this is what's causing a lot of the traffic jams at the moment. Like this, that police car can't get through, so it's like, no. Right. I think my decision's come. I'm going to put the roundabout in. So this is where I'm going to need roundabout. That's too big. Right, we'll go for that. But then we will disconnect you, disconnect you, disconnect you, disconnect you. So what we need to do is connect you up here to the roundabout. Okay, gonna need to remove a little bit more than that. That's that, and then we do that to there, so it connects up the roundabout a little bit easier. We've got the connection here. We can upgrade that slightly at some point. We can then put an extra junction coming off from here, and then we've got the connection going to here. That's going to be nice. And then what we need is a small connection, or the dual carriageway, which we'll put just going here. Let's connect you up to there. And then we'll connect you up to there. There, that puts the roundabout into place. Some ambulances as well. Hopefully that will calm down the situation a little bit. They won't be stopping so much. There is a bit of traffic lights in the way, so that's probably not helping up. Best of luck doing it. Thank you very much. What do you think of the new layout, Zombie Liam? Right. Then what we can do is we can upgrade our other sections of road, such as this. Maybe this might help. Like putting a two-way, so that way you can choose which way you're going. Will that help in some way? I don't actually know. Right, that's definitely a one-way system there. That's definitely a one-way system there. I do feel like this needs to be moved back a little bit. So I'm going to be connecting this up from here still. No, not destroy. We'll connect you up nicely. That will connect you up nicely. Actually, let's just do that. So we have a single one-way system here. And then for this one here, where it connects up from the other highway, we'll connect this up to in front of the hospital. That allows the hospital as well to get round and move around, so it just makes it a little bit easier. And then we can connect up our bus stops as well in a second, but that might decrease the traffic, hopefully. That's what I'm hoping for. It looks really slick, you like it. Lovely, I'm glad you do. I've tried to make it a little bit neater. Also, when there's follows and raids, something new happens to the stream. Not just the lights, but something happens visually for the whole stream, so you might enjoy that when it comes. Okay, I would love to know why these, like this vehicle here, that just came from over here, the tractor. Came from over here. Are you going to go back round towards the motorway? No, you are going fully round. I have no idea why some of you go fully round and some of you just go straight on. Well, you're going to cause yourself more problems doing that. Is it because this has not got traffic lights or anything? That might be the cause of it. Right, we definitely need to remove... I want to remove the bus stop. There we go, that's that. That's better. Our bus line's a little bit better now. It's more happier. Lovely. You would think they would move out the way of emergency traffic. So this is where you can put like extra little resources as well, just to help out. A little trampoline park, or bouncy castle park I should say. And that allows this whole traffic that comes from here. So this is all on, literally this is all on one single dirt track. So this is something we need to update as well. Might be worth doing that now actually. Will mean all the buildings along here are gonna be destroyed, but they're upgrading, so they'll be both happy and sad at the same time. Okay, there's a part there which is causing that one. That's that. We'll move the park, upgrade this, and upgrade that. So got trees on the outside. This will also help the pollution as well around the area as well, just to help things out. We'll do the same as well going this way, because going back towards our highway, we've got an extra entrance just here.
Mission failed. We'll get him next time.
Mission failed. We'll get him next time. Love it. Right, gonna have to remove that. Maybe worth doing that for the whole of the outside road. There's another part. There's another path there. Okay, that's fine. So we need to have. Let's put a on ramp Hopefully we can grab that from here. Because all this is doing is going onto the highway. Space already occupied. Really? Okay, probably because I need a different type of path, maybe? I'm hoping. Let's go for what? Let's go for a one-way system. Nope. Really? So this is where you can go into here and you can right-click that to make it go the right way. There you go. That's much better. So hopefully we'll get the residentials coming in a little bit easier. That might help us out. Definitely need to start zoning more residential. Actually, no, we don't. Surprisingly. There's no demand at the moment. Probably because I've just removed all the demand and they're like, oh, I'm not going to move there if they've just updated it. But it may help them as well move in. Right, let's have a look at the power supplies and whatnot. There's also a hydropower plant, which I believe we do have in use. We have one there and there should be another one somewhere else. So this is where we have our wind plants coming through. And I'm trying to put it further backwards in the city so that way we're not blocking off the whole area. Let's see what that does. I'm worried about it because of the whole issue of flooding, but we have got flood walls going up that side. I'm glad I put the flood walls in. Might also dry out some of the areas as well. So we've got a lot of sewage coming through. This is where water treatment plants probably would be nice to put in. But that's where I'll do it, but we've got not enough money at the moment. Let's speed up time. Let's let it go for a couple of minutes. So we've got 57. The residents are slowly coming in again. Lovely. They are starting to come in. How's this hydro plant doing? So we're fully connecting up, so now it's fully going to be going through. It's not too bad actually. But this is the part that I'm worried about, whether that's going to flood. But it doesn't look like it's going to do at the moment, which is lovely. We do need to connect this all up to power. So it may be the case of having to connect this up via just little bits of just the old one of those. Citizens are sick. Why are you guys sick? What's happening? You've got enough. Is it worth having a child healthcare centre? Maybe it might be worth putting that in. Let's put it into the main road here. It may be because actually there's a blooming... That may not be helping. So I need to empty this building, the landfill. Let's empty this landfill so we can move it to somewhere else. Yeah, needs to empty it, unfortunately. No deleting anything you mess up. Really? You can request that? That's going to be fun. That's going to be fun to try and work out. So far I've not messed up anything, I'd say. It'll only count towards this stream, so next stream I'll be able to delete it. That's what we're going to have to do. Right, we have... What do we have? What's the issue? No more room? Not enough workers. Okay. Right, if you don't have enough workers... Nope, that's... I've just mucked it up. I can't do that. I can't. But actually, I removed something. So can I place it back? Is that allowed? Garbage dump. I want to place it in there. That's going to be taking a lot of stuff, so that will hopefully be getting... That will probably be getting a lot of the resources from this one over here that we had, just to help us out. Let's have a look, see how well we're doing. Thank you for redeeming those 1,000 points as well. That's really appreciated as well. I should really have mob view open. The only problem is whenever I come out of a game, there's no way that it can go, right, I'm moving to a different window now. It just carries on moving. Right, let's go ahead and put another incineration plant in this area. So I believe this is all factories. That'll help us out as well, so then we can start moving this one here as well. So one of these is emptying. I believe it's that one. Building is emptying. That's another one there that's emptying at the moment. So I'm trying to move them away from the residential areas as well. So this one here definitely needs to be moved at some point. So actually what we'll do is we'll say all these need to be emptied out to different sites. That allows us to move them when we can finally get to it. And then let's go ahead and just add a couple more extra incineration. Well, we've got the incineration plant right here, so this might be easier to just add like 2 extras. So this is where hopefully we're going to get a lot of resource, a lot of rubbish being moved to. Let's have a look at how this one's doing. So this one's got garbage trucks in use, 15 of 15. A couple of fires happened over here by the looks of things. You're getting not enough workers, aren't you, in your box factory? Let's see how well we are going to do. Let's add a bit to there. Let's add something up here as well. Now we've put in the dual carriageways, I don't mind adding the extra paths as well, like the gardens. There's still a demand for residential at the moment, so yeah, we've still got enough space for them. Okay, let's leave it going for a couple of minutes and see what's happening. I like the way I've even got an extra, so this is where they can come through here and go straight off to the residential, over to the industrial area. This is when I find that actually going this way just to go onto the highway, just so they can come back in again. Let's have a look, see how our roundabout's doing at the moment. So we still have this massive queue. It's still going over the bridge. They all say roundabouts are better because it stops it. How long do these take to empty or move? Let's have a look at firehouses. We definitely need more. what I am going to do is add... Let's add a dual carriageway from here to here. The only reason why I've done that is because if we look at the fire, this road allows the fire engines to get there very quickly, get to these areas that were in this one, before they would have to go all the way up to here, cross over this single section and come back. So there's only like 3 sections that they could do it. And this one, of course, is now a turnaround, so it's stopping it from happening. Let's have a look. This isn't doing too bad. I'm happy that I put this in. That's definitely going to help the city grow because there's more entrances in. I would like an airport at some point. So we can expand at some point as well. That's good. I would love to have a connection to a railway. That's what I'm looking for. But currently all I'm seeing is connections just normally in. I don't think there's any connections to a railway at the current time. How are we doing? These buildings? How are we doing? The landfills? 2% full, 35% full, and 17% full. But being that they're right next to the incineration plants, that should help out as well.
Someone really must enjoy the stream.
Thank you very much for the rate. Thank you very much for the host there, Iceland Queen. Really appreciated. Hopefully you're doing okay. And as you can see, you've just witnessed what'll happen if people host, raid, or send bits or anything else. The new emoji comes through. Ice cold raid. Thank you very much. Hopefully you guys are having a great day. It's really appreciated. I'm really thankful that you did raid me. We're currently playing City Skylines. We're currently waiting for a little bit of money to come through because currently we're running out of money at the moment. So we're just speeding up time, and hopefully we should have an option to be able to buy some land at some point. But I was just saying I would like to have some sort of railway connection. Actually, I believe this one here has it. That may be worth investing in then. Right. Let's see if that is the case. Yes, railway connections are a thing. Perfect. That's going to be great because it's right near our residential area, so we'll be able to connect that up to the railway station and be able to connect this up to the global network as well. So let's have a quick look. Elevated metro station, nope. Train station and cargo train. We need one train station to be put here, so I can't do that until we have money, and we need 45,000 for that. Iceland Queen, thank you very much. That's absolutely fine. You've just had a brilliant stream. Hopefully you enjoyed it. Enjoy your evening or night, whatever you're doing, and thank you very much for the raid. Really appreciate it. And hello to everyone else who's watching the stream as well, who's watching in the background or listening. Lurkers, we love you. It's really appreciated. I'm just glad that I've finally got access to a railway route in this. It's going to make my life so much easier when it comes to getting imports and exports out. What I might have to do actually first is let's just go ahead and connect up like a road system that connects it up. So I believe these are all dirt tracks still. Thank you very much for following with the back. Really appreciate it. Hopefully you're enjoying the stream so far. Really appreciate it. Is this like SimCity or Transport Tycoon? Just a better version? Basically, better version than SimCity. That's what City Skylines is like. This is my version. This is my world that I've been doing. I only update this version every single time I'm playing. Like I'm doing a live stream. This is my Friday evening live streams. I've recently updated all my panels down below so you can actually see when I go live on different things. Ever played OpenTTD? No, I haven't. I've not played that before. Right, this one-way system is just here, just to help us out with connections up. So it may be worth adding a connection, upgrading the road slightly as well. And upgrading the roads will actually help our citizens here. This was the first citizen valley that we had. This allowed them to upgrade their properties and hopefully allow them to integrate everything through. So I'm going to connect this all up. I'm going to slowly upgrade all of this. And the only reason why I'm upgrading this path here is so that when we get down to the one-way system, that is our train line system, just here, it's a little bit more connected through. And there's a little bit of trees as well, just to, you know, remove the extra avenue stuff as well. But we'll do the same up here as well, so we'll connect this up. We have a ban and in-game action redeemed earlier on, which was by Everyone's a Derp, Epic Man, saying that I'm not allowed to delete anything that I mess up. So hopefully I've not messed anything up so far. Hopefully. You'll love it. It's like City Skylines. I'll have a look into it. Be something to look into. What's wrong with our garbage collection is because currently the garbage is all being moved to a certain location outside of this main living area, and it might be worth adding another incineration plant just to help us out. I know that's just removed the funds that I was going to have for the, what's going to call it. Thank you very much for sending me a link on Discord. Really appreciate it, DC. My streams always go live at 10 o'clock every single weekday. So if you want to catch me doing any streams, it's here on a weekday at 10 PM. There's also a stream on Sundays as well, which is where I'm going to be playing, pardon me, Star Wars Battlefront 2. It's been my first time ever playing on Sunday. So if you want to check that out, then you're more than welcome to. Right, I'm going to leave this here for now just so we can connect up the railway. That's something that I want to do. We also have zoning areas as well, so if we have a look at our zones, there's one area here. So this here is Growth Heights. This is going to be our industrial area. So everything industrial will go here. Everything residential will go into these big ones, and this is like our commercial area as well. So let's just go ahead and add in a bit of this. Extend this whole river shore area out towards the train line, so we can start placing in more residential in the original city that's up here. Probably going to be using the budget I want to use for something else, but never mind. I don't mind that for now. Let's go for a bit of that. Connect that up nicely, lovely. So there we have got this all connected up. Probably going to have to connect up all the water supplies and whatnot. That's something that I've got to do. I also need to buy a water treatment plant because I've noticed the pollution that we've been giving into the ocean just over here. This is what we've got. This is like, look at this. Look at that. It's horrid. So I'm going to put some water treatment plants. Thankfully it's at the end of it, so we're not drinking those all the water that comes in from this side. So thankfully that's one of the cases. Right, let's go ahead and connect up our pipes. I'm also going to connect up the pipes towards the train line as well. That way when we fully connect up, that should help us out. Let's have a look, see how we're doing. So we've currently got, this one is no more room. How are these ones doing? Because I was starting to empty these out. Building is still emptying. That's still emptying. And how's you? Because you're the one that started first. 25% full. So still quite full at the moment. The only thing we've got is a massive traffic jam going over the bridge now. It's now reached over the bridge. So there's like ambulances here. Just trying to go through that. Is this because... Yes, it is. That's the reason why. We have the wrong... Okay, this is something that... So this was done in the previous one, so I've got to change this over. This one I'm allowed to change over, so let's just do this. Connect you up there. So this is what the issue was with our traffic jam. Right, let's connect you up to there. I believe that's the highest one that we could do. I don't think there's anything else that we can connect up, so this allows a little bit more connection. Hopefully that will save, that will stop all the traffic going through. Hopefully that's the case. No, I'm on the wrong one. There we are. That's a little bit better. They're all going to be merging in at the wrong location. That might help all the issues out. Hopefully the lanes are going to be a little bit easier. Can't really upgrade the bridges because bridges, not much there. That might change a couple of things as well. I am thinking about putting these back to the one-way system that it was, so that way they have to go around. Might be the better one. They are going to have to take a longer path, but that might be better. And that also stops the issue that we had. Like the vehicles that were coming in this lane here, they were going this way, round and back down here. That was not the best way of doing it. So I've now changed this around slightly. Hopefully that's going to fix it. Much better in regards to that. Upgrade you. I don't mind putting a little bit of upgrades on these. These help. Let's have a look, see what they look like when it comes over this side. Not too bad. So a lot of the traffic is actually coming from this side of the city. So probably need some other connection as well, like a bit further over here. So when we get a little bit more connection, we might be able to connect these up. So we might be able to buy this plot of land at some point, but we'll leave this for now because this will allow us to just get on the extra ones. Right, I believe. I love the fact that during the night you cannot see what you're doing. Like, even I can't see what I'm doing. There we are. Let's have a look. Do we have access to the train line? We do. Must be adjacent to a roadside. Okay, that's fine. We'll connect you up there. There we are. I believe our thing is now fully connected up. We just need to have some sort of power system or power line over to here. So I'll do that for now. The Wolf Girl X, welcome to the stream. Hopefully you're doing okay. Thank you very much for the like. Really appreciate it. I love you missed my intro today. I did a brand new intro. It's now got a video style as well. There's a little bit of an intro video. If you want to tune in for tomorrow's stream, that's when you'll be able to see it. Right, what's this one? There we go, that's much better. So we've now got our own little train line here. So that's the passenger one. Would it be worth adding another passenger terminal somewhere down here as well? Maybe worth adding it. So we'll connect it up to this road here. That might be easier. Actually, what we'll probably have to do is this here. Okay, so we could put more train lines through, so we might be able to connect this up via a little bit of a connection here, maybe at some point. I would prefer putting it on this side of the road, but of course we can't do that because we're outside of the city bounds. So we'll just connect up to the main way so far. That might help us for now. They're looking for more commercials, so let's just go ahead and extend our commercial area into the area that we're going to do. Something a bit like that. And there we go. Let's connect these up. I would like to have some sort of ferry system here at some point. So garbage is piled up again. Is it going to be worth that we're going to have to just sacrifice an area? I think that's what we're going to have to do. Just put an extra bit of an area. Because garbage seems to be piling up all over the city. That might be a place to put it as well. Just slightly out of the way. It doesn't help that half the ones that we've currently got are currently emptying. So that's still 32%. That one is 19%. And this one here is 58%. That's going to take the longest. Let's connect up the water supply as well. And we'll do the same for a connection down this way, because I'm probably going to connect this up with more water supply. More areas at some point. Connect you up as well. That might help us out. Definitely need more residential, so we're going to need another path going from here. So as you can see, I've got paths going all around the city at the moment. All around the main resident, all around this area. Now, they were all made with dirt paths in the previous episode. This episode, they're not. They're all being made with normal roads. It will mean that some things need to be updated as well, or upgraded. No, okay. That's a mistake. I cannot remove you. So because I can't remove you, I'm going to make it not a mistake. That's what we'll do. We'll make it a not mistake. Alright, let's go ahead and connect these up via the green. Love the fact there's a rock just hovering there nicely. Probably going to be needing water supplies as well. Let's just double check the water. Much better. Got a final section here actually, which we can probably connect up to there. Thank you very much for the cheering of 10 bits from Adam TK Wallace. Really appreciate it. Now, there is one thing as well. If you cheer over 100 bits, a voice will now sound as well, just to make things easier. And hopefully you guys will enjoy that as well. I've tried my best to increase the quality of my streams. Really appreciate it. Welcome to the stream, Adam. Right, I do need to put the water treatment plant in. It's one other thing I do want to do. So what we'll do is we'll put that there. Connect you up to there. Connect you up to the power. Can't stay long, but thought I'd come and say hello. Thank you very much for saying hello. That's really appreciated. Hopefully you're doing well. Got another hour of the stream left to go for those people wondering. That's how long I stream for 2 hours. We stream for 1 hour. Got another hour left to go. Not enough workers. Is that because there's not enough people to be able to go into this district? You really want to be able... Okay. Let's put some high-rise residential areas around here. And the reason why I'm doing that is because they shouldn't be bothering too much about everything, and it should hopefully stem all the issues down a little bit. Water treatment plant purifies most of the sewage before it is pumped out. Okay, that's fine. We might change these out for water treatment plants then. That might be the better option. Then hopefully by the time it gets there, it should be a little bit more cleaner. Can I extend the areas? Nope, I cannot. Milestones. So the next one that I've got to get... Current level 6, I need to get to Grand City. We get a solar power plant in the next one, which is a population of 22,000. We're at 21,000. And capital city. Wow. Okay, not too bad. And that's when we get the harbour. Okay, that's not too bad. So we're not too far away from the harbours, which is probably going to be helpful. Now, the one thing I have done is, of course... Okay, we've actually flooded the area. If that's the case, I'm going to remove... Adam TK Wallace, redeem green. Thank you very much for redeeming green. Really appreciate it. Remove some of that. Let's go for something a little bit better. Oil power plant. Hopefully we'll connect up the powers up nicely. There's also one thing that we need to do, which is, I would say, put in another hydro. Literally, the hydros are there just to help us out connect. That's all up. Right, there's that one. Just connect these two cities up. Hopefully that we're not going to have a big massive power outage, which is one thing that I do not want. Right, I'm seeing some issues with the bus line, so let's have a look at the line overview and see what issues having. Let's see what one's having the issue at the moment. None at the moment, so. Space already occupied. Not enough money. Fair enough. I thought I had enough. Let's put a couple of these in. I don't know what these are. These are high density commercial zone. So we'll go for a couple of those and then we'll go back into the normal residential. Some high commercial ones there. That might help us out. Thank you very much for redeeming green as well. Really appreciate it. How are you guys doing today? What have you been up to? What's the plans for the weekend? I know we're still in lockdown at the moment, but that's not really helpful at the moment for a lot of us. Let's connect these up to a few more educational institutes. How are we doing on medics? Probably a medic centre might be helpful around here as well. Even if we've got hospitals, sometimes the medic centres really help. Because of course they're helping a lot of the systems around. Fire protection. Definitely going to need some of these around here. Look at that. Look at the fire protection on this place. This is definitely one that definitely needs to be updated. I'll stop money for that. That's fine. We've increased a lot of stuff. We're still getting a lot of money coming in, so that's going to be good. Let me have a quick look at the chat, see how we're doing at the moment. Yay, we've got Grand City. So we're close to getting Capital City. Does that mean... Nope, does not mean I can do that yet. Speed all the way up, please. Thank you very much for redeeming green as well for 1,200 points. Basically, all that does is change that for a couple of minutes, and there we are. The minutes have now finished up. We definitely need to update this road here. This is going to be the next project. Let's update the roads. Definitely going to need that. What is it? So that is a university. Ah, okay. So we've finally been able to put a university in. I thought we already had one. So this is definitely going to be like a high traffic density type area. So let's go ahead, see if we can upgrade this path to the university. Nope. Okay. I'm thinking a lot of this needs to be updated. Probably will mean a lot of buildings are going to be removed. That is because this is our ring road. It goes around the whole of the main area. So we're probably getting a lot of residents complaining at the moment, but never mind. Not much that we can do about that. What is that building there? That is a firehouse. Okay. Move you to there. Put you there. Lovely. Put you there. Move you about. Probably going to need to move you, aren't we? What's that? Oh, it's a metro. It's an underground metro station. That's where we put it. I was wondering where we put that. It's because we haven't actually connected it all up yet. So while we've not connected it all up, we can move it. Yeah, that's going to be helpful. So if you come to this junction here, you know that this is the university one. That'll hopefully educate the workers ready for the industrial areas. We have all this space here to move to as well. We're doing fine on water, but how are we doing on power? So it seems to be a bit of a power outage just here. We'll connect you up to there for now. That's only because, of course, we've just had these buildings being placed. They've just been built. So what type of path do we have on this one? Is this... looks like a normal road on that one. Sorry guys, I know you live here, but we're still waiting for that to be empty, so that's fine. I always place things just directly where you don't need them. Right, let's move this over. And there's something around here that I need to move. Oh yeah, that's it. The garbage truck. I can't move that for now. That's fine. We will upgrade this. That'll hopefully fix all the issues that we're having. Allows them to expand as well. Might be a little bit more helpful if I actually fill them all up a little bit more. Lovely. Perfect. Crime rate is high. Okay, let's go ahead and sort that out. Probably putting them on there might help. That's definitely going to be sorting a lot of the issues out with the police. I do want to put like the big police headquarters in at some point. So we need to wait for some money coming in. Let's wait for a couple of 100,000 to come through. So we've got 30,000. And we're probably going to spend it all at once, all together, because that's what we like doing. What are you guys thinking about all the stream layouts and everything else? Do you like the new layout? Is it a lot cleaner? That's what I was trying to go for. Trying to go for clean. It's 2021, let's sort things out. So that's what my brain was doing. Right, we'll sort the camera out. We'll put me up here in this top corner. We'll put the banners and stuff that lets people know what's happening over there. We'll put the chat down below with the time that it's currently on. And of course, the message to say support the stream down there in the bottom corner, which is support me on buymeacoffee.com/manumission247. Also, if you click the donate button down the bottom below, that will also take you to that page as well. The donate panel. Oh, we have a power issue at the moment. Okay. That'll be because of the single issue of this is in the way. So at least this is all we're getting, the nice highway, the nice dual carriageway going all the way around. That's a lot better. Going to be stopping a lot of traffic jams. And how was the traffic jam over the bridge? Not as bad as it could be. Like this could be a lot bad. Is that... Okay, it's a scooter. A lot of scooters around the city at the moment. I have this toll booth just to kind of help increase the profits and whatnot. How are we doing on budget? What we got for budget at the moment? 11% on everything. With no loans taken out. I'm thinking if we're going to place a police headquarters in, we'll probably remove some of these. We'll probably put the police headquarters near the hospital. And probably the same with the fire. Like the fire stations. Oh, okay, so the fire stations are probably going to be a lot better in regards to like how much it covers. But of course, they cost a lot of money for the fire stations. $20,000 inside the city at the moment. So we're trying to get to 36,000 at the moment. So we've currently got 20,000. So we've gone down a little bit. Not too bad though. Unique buildings. Okay, so we need to construct a harbour and whatnot. Yeah, that's fine. 3 instances of high school. And 3 universities. Really? You need 3 of them? Okay, so we're going to have to put a high school in at some point. And they're 24,000. Okay, they're not too bad. Probably might be worth putting one here or something. Like for the high school. I'm seeing something just there. Okay, they've run it. They've not got enough water. I thought you had had enough. That's fine. We'll connect you up. So we need another high school. Well, let's put one here. I believe that's 1. Okay, that's 3 instances. I now need 3 instances of university to get out our Theatre of Wonder. Have a look, see what's happening on here. So we have an expo centre. And a stadium, so that's 200,000. Yeah, we definitely need a lot more money coming in for that. So all over, we actually have some city policies that are enabled at the moment and across the whole of the city. One of them is power usage. The other one is recycling as well. And education boost. So we're getting that out. Taxation. So we're doing tax relief for low density commercial. I think we're going to be removing that now. So we're going to be putting those on. Let's go for tax relief for low density residential. That might help us out. And all the tolls are automated as well. High-tech housing. That might help us out. Let's do that. So we're going to be increasing the policy, changing the policies around slightly just to help us out. A lot of things are now upgrading because of course we've asked for high-tech housing. Oh, we're taking a hit there. But that may be helpful in the long term as well. But because we're putting a little bit of a dent on our one, I'm going to slowly increase this. So let's just put this to 13%. That'll do. 13% on residential. And that's because everyone's now having to put their house into like high-tech housing, smart lights and everything else. Probably going to help us out on electricity as well. How are we doing on my thing that I need to remove? %0 full. Lovely. Right, we can finally move you. We'll stick you there. There's that. Lovely. That means we can finally upgrade this road here. That's still emptying 7%. That's fine. see how well we're doing at the moment. So we've got a firehouse. We've got a couple of fire stations. I'm thinking about... we've got time for the police headquarters. Okay, where's our hospital? There it is. Space already occupied. What do you mean? Okay, we'll go that side then. That's a bus depot. That'll be why. Fair enough. There's the police headquarters placed in. That's going to help out. Right, we've got some abandoned buildings just here. Let's have a look. Abandoned. Why were you abandoned? Because there was no customers. Really? No customers? Well, I'll tell you what. Move some of the abandoned ones. I'm liking this. This is what I don't get. Like, literally, look. They're all trying to move into one lane. They're all trying to move into one lane. Like, from 5 lanes down to 1. All the rest of them are still available. Like, you could still go officially that way from here. Building is on fire. Target is on fire. Okay, so there should be a fire. So okay, it managed to be put out, surprisingly. The fire didn't actually get there. Right. That's going to help us out nicely. I don't need those power lines anymore. Have a look at our commercials. Yeah, everything's going well so far. Right, let's go ahead and move this up to there. Yeah, you're going to be upset anyway because I'm going to be doing this. Changing that around. There's now a bit more of a high-speed network going around. What's this? That is a medic sensor. Okay, we'll do that. Move you slightly. Do a slight upgrade to the roads as well, just to help them out. Like, I'm thinking about adding the road to here. To there. To there. And definitely it's one way of doing it, by putting that there. Because then they can get straight to the highway from over there. Music showing at the moment, it's not too bad. A couple of extra buildings being placed. Let's have a look. Hundreds of grand. Lovely. So we can now place in another university. Let's place the other university over here. Look at the green spread. It's going to help them get educated. Is it worth adding a couple more public libraries? Yeah. probably is. Yeah, I've got one extra there. Lovely. So actually, we've not done too bad in today's stream. Managed to get quite a bit done. Nope, still can't do it. I was hoping that I'd be able to do that yet, but nope. Floating cafe. There's the airport, Metropol. So we're not actually too far from all the unlocks. So the one that I want after we get the seaport and everything else is 70,000. So we've got still quite a bit of way to go. But to get to Capital City, we're not doing too bad. We've got 36,000 to get. Let's just keep the speed running at the moment. And let it just sit there. Looking in the chat, see if anyone's chatting, and none of you are chatting. Come on, say hello to me. Make this more interesting. Currently got 7 people watching, as far as I can tell. Could be more, could be less. I know probably you are. Most of you might be. If you're from the UK, you're probably lying in bed listening to me as you're heading off to sleep. Really appreciate it. Thank you very much for lurking in the background. Or some of you may be doing your work, your college work or something like that. That's fair enough. So we've got, I think we're fine on police at the moment. We definitely need more fire protection around the area. Let's add a couple of firehouses, they might be better. Definitely bought a couple there, that might help us out. That should hopefully sort out all the fire issues. Burnt down. Really? You burnt down? Fair enough. Bye bye. Right, imagine this, you're coming in on this road and this is what you see. So you're coming in, you're going up, go up to this random, go over here and you go into the city. You go here and you're thinking, wow, there's a lot of things here to go into, going around, everything else. Let's just go over here. So this is what it looks like down on the main city halls. That's not too bad. I want to go over to the bridge. That's what I really want to do. Just go over to the bridge and see what the bridge looks like from over here. So let's just go ahead and fly down to the bridge. So our person will be like, nope, I'm going up this lane here. There's our automated tolls. Look, I'll be like, no, I'm going down this lane, thanks. Be like this car there, that one there. It's not too bad. How's our train station looking? Bit of way connecting up. There's not really a train line there, but that's because we've connected it up to the main area. Probably going to connect it up later when we get a little bit of extra areas that we can expand to. Is it worth changing these over for water treatment plants? That'd be helpful. think that might be the case. I am thinking that these are no longer required. So we have a sewage type system available to us, which is of course this whole water treatment area. Let's do a bit of that. There we are. So if I put that up there, connect you up to there. Yeah, I'm sure about removing those structures. That connects that up nicely. So this will hopefully sort out a lot of the sewage issue down in the river by removing all those sewage works. But this is horrible. Hopefully that will hopefully fix it, because now there's just going to be normal water coming through. We have our windmill type thing. We're slowly going green. That's what we're doing. We're going green. So we've got two. They're all complaining about sewage. That's because I removed the sewage and put water treatment plants in. There you go. Sewage removed. Lovely. Everyone seems to be happy with the fact that we're now doing water treatment plants. We've also put in our third university as well. So if I now have a look at our unique buildings, we should now have Theatre of Wonder. Lovely. – 30 different city service buildings. Okay. I'm sure I can do that. Connect that up nicely. A bit more fire. The one thing I always forget is about fire. A lot of the time. A lot of my buildings burn down. We'll add a bit more of a area just there for a cemetery. Citizens are sick. There's a medic centre literally just down the road from you. Why don't you go to it? Yeah, you'll find really right. That's why really I need to add it somewhere around there. And you're probably sick because you're still got rubbish into it. How's my other one that I moved? Or did I move it? Perfect. The other one was moved. Stop emptying. I should help us out slightly now. Let's have a look, see what else we can put in. Definitely need a public library around here. See, really I'd like an incineration plant around here as well, just to kind of help us out. So the only things that really burn from this is like the power plant, it's like the issues, the rubbish I should say. Let's have a look. Garbage is piled up. Well, you'll be pleased to know that there is garbage trucks now moving from these ones here, so that should hopefully fix your issue there. They're wanting more commercial. I'm sure we can deal with that. Let's have a look, see how we're doing. Of course, around this whole area, I keep all the parking away, so that's why I've stopped any buildings being placed too much around the area. Let's add a couple more around here. Fill these up as well. $77,000 at the moment. Not doing too bad. We are really raking in the money. Have a look, see if we've got anything that we can place in. Mal of moderation. What's this? Expo Center. That's not too bad. We've got an Expo Center. Good morning, everybody. What a beautiful sunrise. Paradise on Earth, they're calling at the moment. What a way to advertise your building, Williams. Right by the bridge. So we should be getting seaports on the next one. That's what I really want, is seaports. So I'm going to leave it for now. It's a bit of an area for commercial, for residential at the moment. So let's just quickly add some residential. And I think in the next live stream, next Friday, we'll be working on the extra items as well. There's a train. Look. Gotta love the train. Let's just go ahead and connect up all these. I'm going to put some high rises. We're near the train lines, so it's starting to become the case of, yeah, you. Connect you up nicely. A little bit of suburb. Is that because you're slightly on your own? I love when buildings, places, they build themselves right where they're not supposed to be. I'm thinking we should add some sort of path here to be able to connect this all up. connect this all up. There's our little crossing as well. That'll help us out with our planning as well. Our plan to get more residents coming into the city. Let's put in some water supplies as well. Firehouse, medical centre, police station. They're all there, ready and connected up. There we are. Hopefully that'll allow people to expand into the area, which will be a lot easier. Have a look at this and see what we can do. Might be worth adding some commercial areas around here as well. The Wolf Galex, welcome. Hopefully you're doing okay. Did you enjoy your stream? I know you were streaming a bit earlier. I was watching yours earlier. Sometimes I watch but can't chat because I'm doing other things and sorting stuff out. But we have about another 18 minutes left of the stream at the moment. We are not doing too bad on money though. So I'm thinking about putting another like train line around here. Yeah, let's do it. Right, only problem is I've just put it right well. Okay. Slight. There we are. We've finally got a bit of a connection up. So hopefully what we might be able to do as well, by using that railway line that we've just connected up, it goes across the highway. I believe it's round about here. No, there it is. We might be able to connect some sort of power line or some sort of railway line in so we can get like a link going through. Ah. Put you to there. And we'll go to the back there. You had to be literally just there, didn't you? Oh my word. Right, move there. Connect this up to here, and then we'll put like a railway, another station around here somewhere. So let's just connect you up to there. Another station just here. Can I connect you through? Okay, there's... snaking along the whole of the edge. Probably going to put another train station around here. So I'll leave that for now. Running low on money again. At least this time we're going to have like a railway line that will be able to connect up. Yeah, so okay, we're getting some things. I see they put bridges across there. I want to see what happens with the train. Okay, not too bad. There's just a barrier that goes down. I think we'll leave that for now. That's not too bad. I believe we now have space for the extra train line to go in here. Lovely. Really, I need it to go up. I've forgotten how I do up. There's certain buttons that I just cannot remember. Sorry, guys. Slope to sleep. Not slope to sleep. Connect you up. There we go, we now have a full connected system. So now what we can do is we can use this train line as like a method of being able to go around. Over to there. Over to there. Over to there. There we go, we now have a system allowing them to fully connect up. Probably might be worth doing the other way around as well. Much better. There's now routes that these people can go. What is this complaining about? Citizens are sick. There is no reason why you should be sick. So we'll put in a med centre just there. That will do. Lovely. Lovely. And I believe we're slowly getting there in regards to growing our whole town and whatnot. Gotta love having ourselves a railway network through. There's a bit of a queue. Why are you stopped? Is that because you only allow one? You're having to swap lanes? Really? I honestly thought you'd be able to connect it all up. But there we are, we've now got ourselves a train line connected up. I know it's crossing the highway a couple of times, but it's not too bad in regards to where it's crossing. Like here I couldn't really help. It has to go over. I was trying to do a bridge, but I need to remember the bridge one, so probably in the next one we'll work out how to change it to a bridge. How are we doing on everything else? So we've got police headquarters already placed. We've got 3 universities placed. This is where I think it's definitely time we add a commercial one. Sorry guys, I need a commercial. That's what our issue is at the moment. Okay. There we are. We now have a freight terminal as well, which is going to help. We do need to connect that up to power. Which it is now. Okay, it is now connected up to power. But they're having issues with sewage, so that means we definitely need to place in another water treatment plant centre. Somewhere down the line. There we are, we've got one there. That's definitely cleaned up our water supply as well, our water outgoings. It's no longer so dirty. Let's have a look, see if that's making any sense at all. Yeah, it is. Lovely. So there's now a freight terminal that, of course, I can connect to. So, of course, lorries can take all their stuff over to the freights. Lovely. Okay guys, so we're coming to the end of today's live stream. If you have enjoyed it, then please do click that follow button. It really does mean a lot to me as I'm trying to grow my Twitch channel and my YouTube channel as well. There's a link down towards my YouTube channel. If you click that link, it will take you to my channel. Click that subscribe button, turn on notifications. This live stream and all other live streams are updated 2 days later as per Twitch's guidelines at 7 o'clock in the morning. So that's when you'll be able to watch this live stream over on Twitch. But it's now coming to a point where I've got so much to do, but not enough money. So I'm going to leave it running, get some power, get some. I've got some power issues. That's why I've said power. Okay, let's fix these power issues. Let's put the solar power plant near here. That might be the better one. That should definitely disconnect all of our power issues. It's because this whole freight terminal is going to take up a lot of resources and whatnot. What might be worth doing as well is if we connect up another one that's going around here. That avoids the freight terminal, so that way you can choose. We definitely need to connect you up to there. Lovely. That allow these to connect through and without going through the freight terminal. I also should do an expressway through here. So we'll do that now. That could save a lot of time, especially for those that are not going through, are not stopping. Yeah, look at this train. Look, it's like, yep, I'm going through this way. I'm going through. I'm not being bothered by this freight train that's going to be emptying all of the stuff up. Much better. What are you complaining about? Not enough workers. That is because there is not enough demand for it. Quite literally. And on that note, let's go ahead. Let's end off today's live stream. And let's say thank you very much to everyone who has subscribed, everyone who's followed and everything else by going over to our end scene sequence. So this is our end scene. We're going to be ending our stream now. So thank you very much for following and subscribing. If you did enjoy it, then please do click that follow button. Also click that subscribe button. But for now, this is all I've got time for. I'm going to be going ahead and watching a couple of other Twitch streamers before I head off to sleep myself. And hopefully you guys do. I'm going to make sure I save this off. YouTube Live 2, that's what I'm going to call it. That way it's saved as a separate one away from the other one that we started off with at the beginning. And let's go have a look and see who we can raid at the end of our live stream, because of course it's time we say thank you very much. It's time we hand it off to someone else. I'm hoping there's a person who I moderate for who I really would like to raid, because I never normally am able to, because my streams never coincide with her. So let's have a look. Yep, she is able to. So let's go ahead and raid Fairy Flower and go and say hello to her. Let's go ahead and say goodbye. Thank you very much for watching and enjoy the rest of your evening, night, and we'll see you guys tomorrow. Till then, bye bye.